Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
Coach Curtis Enis, Alvord Bulldogs. The Bulldogs went up against the Bulldogs on Friday night. I was talking to a couple of your guys we're going to interview here in a minute. I said, really, you guys ended up pit bulls, I think. That team was fighting on all cylinders on Friday night.
Yeah, we got off to a good start. I thought offensively we played a very clean game. We only had 3 penalties for the night. We had 0 turnovers. And I just thought we had 400 yards rushing, almost 100 yards passing. So it was a good, complete game. Defensively, I just thought we just got after them. We had good pad level. We were getting 11 men to the football on every play. So I was ecstatic on both sides.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that ground game was delivered by one of your sophomores.
Yeah, Joe Randall had a great game. He had, like I said, we didn't know if we were going to have him or not till game time.
I think 4 touchdowns?
4 touchdowns, 13 carries, over 200 yards. Brandon had a great game. He had about 8 carries for about 125 yards, and he had a couple of touchdowns. So it was a great game.
Yeah, a lot more fun to put that W up there. And it's like I was visiting with you before we started here. You're the only coach in Wise County that got the W on Friday night. All the rest of the interviews I've done so far haven't been quite as happy.
Well, like I said, I hope the rest of them have a better week this week, and I hope we can continue our success. But, I'm always pulling for the rest of the guys in the county except when they're playing us. But hopefully they'll bounce back this week.
Yeah, I was asking you how your summer went. I know your summer was busy, and I noticed you picked up – I know you were hiring some coaches. I noticed you picked up some new guys on the D side of the ball, and I don't know where else. But tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we first started off, we picked up Pete Hart. He came over from Bridgeport. I've known Pete for a long, long time. He's just an excellent coach all around, but I needed him to come in and take over the defense and kind of give it a different attitude, a different approach. He's brought a lot of energy, a lot of intensity. He's made it a lot of fun for the kids. The kids have really responded to him. We also picked up Charlie Mann. He's our O-line, D-line guy. We were really struggling with an offensive line coach last year. We really didn't have one on staff, and Charlie's one of the best around. He's turned our offensive line around completely, done a great job. And then we also picked up Chris Staley. Chris Staley was on the Bridgeport staff 3 years ago, went to North Crowley, and then he was at Northwest. So he's kind of another Bridgeport connection because Charlie was at Bridgeport as well. So Bridgeport kind of gave us three of their better coaches, so it's worked out really well for us.
We'll say thank you to Danny Henson.
Yeah, thank you, Danny. Appreciate it.
Well, terrific. You got to like what you see so far. What are your prospects for this year? I mean, it's early on, but what are your prospects for this year in your opinion?
Well, like I said, it's early, but I've already seen. I mean, our kids are just playing so much harder than they did last year. The chemistry on the team is great. The coaching staff, like I said, we're all on the same page. So, I mean, does it guarantee us, wins every Friday night? No. But I just know our kids are going to be well coached each week, and it's going to be fun for them. And like I said, the kids just get out there and they just play hard, and it's really fun seeing how they reacted to Friday night's big win.
Yeah. Real quick, who you got coming up, and set that up for us.
We play Ponder Friday night. Ponder Lions, like I said, they've only been playing football for about 6 years, but they've got an excellent quarterback. They run the spread offense. Quarterback's very accurate. They're going to throw it more than they're going to run it. They're probably 70% pass, 30% run. But they're gonna throw it around. They're going to test our linebackers in coverage and secondary in coverage. Defensively, they run a 3-4, which is basically what we've seen the last scrimmage and last game. So offensively, we're going to kind of be pretty familiar with the defense they're going to bring at us. But we've got to find some way to slow down that passing game because they are going to throw it around a lot.
Something tells me that with you and all of the new coaches you got on staff, you're not going to let these kids go to sleep this week.
No, we're on them pretty good. We had a good Monday practice, and looking forward to a good practice today.
Let's talk to a couple of them.
All right.
All right, we're back. Coach Enis, a couple of your standout players from that romp and stomping game on Friday night. Introduce these guys.
We got Benny Brown. He plays tight end and linebacker, and we got Brandon Ailing, plays in the secondary and a running back.
Thanks, Coach. Benny, that game Friday night, those are fun to play in, aren't they?
Oh, of course, yeah. When you're beating people something that bad, it's just, you have so many opportunities to do different things. It's fun.
Is there a tendency to let down, or you just want to keep putting it up there on the board?
Oh, at a different point, you kind of feel bad, but then again, it's like it's just a blast seeing different ways you can score and try to score as much as you can.
Feel bad, but not that bad. How about you? How was that game Friday night for you?
That game is a lot of fun. We got a lot of guys get to get in there, and try out different positions, and just really get a feel for the game, and everybody got an opportunity.
Yeah, that's another good thing about a game like that. A lot of guys get a lot of game time in.
Oh yeah, we had every running back we had got an opportunity to run the ball, and we had a lot of receivers get a chance to go in. We tried out a lot of guys in the secondary also.
Mm-hmm. When you go to locker room at halftime, a game like that, what was the score at halftime? You remember?
What was it?
You were up severely, I think.
35-7. Is that right? That's about 35-7.
Is there a tendency to say, well, we got this thing wrapped up, or are your coaches saying, guys, let's don't go to sleep in the second half?
Oh no, it's you go in there, because that team, it's pretty much a new game at half, but you can't go in there thinking, we got this game wrapped up, or you'll come out and, they'll put 35 points up on you like you did them, and next thing you know, you're beat and lost the game.
And those guys are having a serious conversation at halftime, and they want to come back out and save face. So you want to keep the intensity level up.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what I was saying. A lot of people was like, our JV was down 20-0 until fourth quarter, and then they won 30-20. And so I kept saying they can score just as many as just like our JV did on them. But I was coming in there. I didn't really want to go out. I was excited. I was like, I ain't even tired. I'm ready to go again. And I was pretty ready for it next half.
Well, terrific. I know a lot of football preparation during the summer, but what else did did you have some recreation time during the summer?
Yeah, a lot of us had jobs, during the summer, and then a lot of people went summer. We had a good attendance at some workout this year. So.
No laying around the pool?
Oh, a little bit, a little bit of that, but no, not too much.
How about you?
Yeah, I worked a little bit. I try to do like odd jobs here and there. I got paid pretty good. And I got a car this summer as I'm trying to pay for, so I went to a couple summer workouts. I probably should have went to more, but
not much idle time. Well, listen, you got another tough game coming up Friday night. How are the coaches already starting to prepare? Did y'all have a workout yesterday, or was it a holiday?
Oh no, we don't take a day off.
No holiday.
No. Yesterday, we just had a practice. We kind of went over our game plan, and we just had a real good, strong practice. Got to get the mentality of we're gonna win, and go ahead and get that instilled.
You guys got the winning face on, I have to say.
I hope so. We got a tough team coming up, but hopefully we can pull it together this practice and really get the win this week.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.